Yo, what's good, y'all? You won't believe, if you haven't heard already, Ilia topuria missed away and the UFC are covering it up. So, I'm going to play that footage for you now and we'll talk about it, and you'll see the scale zoomed in and you'll see what happens. He comes in, he's overweight, they say it twice, he's 155.5. And you can hear them actually saying, I'm not going to tell you, I'll show you in the video. Okay, here we go.
This isn't the greatest angle, but this is
we get better angles now than this. So
Ilia topuria has to weigh in twice.
To weigh in twice.
Good, but we're going to get better audio in a second. Listen to this.
All right, we begin with the gentleman around whom this fight card was built, the former UFC undisputed featherweight.
The gentleman in which this fight card was built around.
Exactly.
That's awfully funny.
And he comes in
overweight.
overweight.
The fight card was built around for International Fight Week would have to be weighed twice to get the proper weight. Yeah. In this angle, you can't see.
Right there, I just.
Never mind, he's 155. All right, we're good. 155.
Weight for Ilia topuria.
Believe me. He said 155.5.
The lightweight division and competing in our main event, Ilia topuria.
155.5.
Right there, the commission member takes his weight. He says 155.5. You might not have been able to hear that right there. The audio was more John Anik than anything. You will hear what he said in a minute. Believe me. He said 155.5. Then he has to come back
and weigh him again.
And re-weigh Ilia topuria. Check it out. So he's coming back. Ilia's about to leave.
Ilia missed weight.
Hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
No, we do get close up of the scales.
He's one, and you'll hear his exact words here in a second.
And you can see it's tipping 155.
Weight for Ilia
and the weight is.
So there you go.
It's constantly moving up and down. It shouldn't be moving.
Didn't get it on the first try. Let's change absolutely nothing and get in on the second try. And by the way, I'll point this out as well.
Right there. See, can we get the better version? Charles weighed in 148. Like.
155.5.
Now, hear that?
155.5. And you notice John Anik doesn't announce it right away, right?
And we can hear what John Anik and that is saying.
Pound over, half pound over. What do you? He can't be out of this fight. We need him to headline International Fight Week.
Yeah.
But he said 150. I mean, it's clear as day. Clear as day. He uses the scale.
And the smirk getting off the scales on his face. Like. Why are you doing that for, bro? You're over.
What's crazy is topuria doesn't even react.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, we'll rig the scales for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Because.
But then the guy comes back again.
You get a close up of the numbers on it. He said this there again, he's 155.
155.
Yeah.
Did anybody else hear? I mean,
yeah.
I'm no conspiracy theorist. Anybody
he's
else?
Got to make 155.
The guy's like turning around asking, well, what weight does he need to be? Okay, coming right up.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Am I absolutely crazy?
Why is no one else talking about this? Like, shout out to MMA Joy for bringing this to people's attention.
Hold up a second. I just heard that a little bit differently.
Yeah.
He walked up and said he's 150. He confirmed.
Watch this.
This is worse than I even imagine. This old dude, this commission member, turned around and said he's 155.5. And he said he's got to make 155.
Yeah.
Make him make 155, you bum. This is crazy. Watch this. Why? Nobody's talking about this. I'm up at 2 a.m. making this video. Nobody's talking about this. Just do this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Watch this.
Why is nobody talking about this? Like,
he literally confirmed.
If that was Islam or
let's rewind a little
Hamza.
Bit. Let's rewind a little bit because we need to hear this all. Because I swear he comes back and confirms it's 155.5 again. Watch
he
this.
Does. Yeah.
5, 4.
Look at.
So there you go.
Someone needs to bring him down a peg or two.
When he comes back, he looks at the scale again and said he's 155.5.
I think Paddy Pimblett would be.
He's got to be 155. Listen to this. I mean, you can't make this up.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Freeze.
Freeze. He has to weigh 155.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The guy said he's 155.5 a second time, and somebody said he's got to be 155.
55. I heard it.
That is astounding. I heard part of that when I was researching this. I didn't hear that full thing right there.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm going to start with this loop that I made here. And I'm going to use...
Yeah, but I really, like, if it was Hamza or anyone else, like, if it was Islam, Ian Gary, any of them did. But it's because it's topuria, the fight's built around topuria, and it's the International Fight Week, blah, blah, blah. There's a million reasons why they don't want it to go wrong. And that's why they made him 155. He was 155.5. Charles was half a pound under. And if it was any other fighter though, they wouldn't. It's because the whole thing is built around topuria. So that's why now I do hope Charles goes out and fucks him up. Because Charles, with his knees and, like, topuria don't throw head kicks. When have you ever seen Ilia Topuria throw a head kick? Or a body kick? He doesn't. He boxes and grapples. And throw a few leg kicks, but he doesn't throw head kicks. Not like Charles. Charles can pop up with a flying knee, you know what I mean? Crack him in down the middle like Paddy did with Chandler. And actually, that's another one. Paddy Pimblett, I think, will beat Ilia. 100% fact, Paddy Pimblett will beat Ilia Topuria. Straight up. Bet the house on it, man. I'm telling you, Paddy Pimblett will beat Ilia Topuria if they fight. But I'm not 100% on this one because Topuria has power in his hands. Charles, yeah, he's a veteran. He's a bit older, you know. But he still got that dog in him, look. And he made it. When his daughter was born, he won on a 14-fight win streak. And then now his son, he made a promise to his son that he was going to win. But I hope Charles goes out tonight and does it. I think Pantoja's going to win Cara France. Because Cara France is still reckless. He does have power in his hands, but when he's just a reckless fighter, kind of, he starts winging it, and I don't know. I can see Charles winning this, to be honest, but well, I hope he does. Don't fight Ilia's game, like, you know, because Charles has the longer reach. I think he's a 5-inch reach advantage or something. But anyways, have a good day. I just wanted to share that bit of info with you. UFC cover up again. Peace out, guys.